Hey, what's good, bitches? It's your girl Beyonce. We already know by now who the hell I am. So, I'm recording this video for the second time because the first time I don't know what happened to my microphone, but it was like corroded. So we're starting over. So in this match, this was the match that I was talking about in my last video that it was very long. So I wanted to make it. I want to make it its own separate video because if I merged it with the other videos I just finished uploading, it will be a 30-minute video, and ain't nobody want to see that. So I decided to divide it into two 15-ish minute videos. So in this match, I'm going against this ice wizard, um, and it was a very good match. Digby Frost Fountain. It was a very good match, but he ends up losing um because he ran out of cards. And the reason being that he ran out of cards because I could have killed him earlier, but the reason why he lasted so long was because of his heals. Now, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I do not have infection trained on this character. The reason being is because I trained fire to meteor and I trained ice to tower, which if I could repurchase my training points, I wouldn't train fire all the way to meteor. I would just train fire to fire elf and then use my training points for other cards. But that's not the way it went, so we all have to move on. So yeah, it was a very good game. He just ran out of calls, but here I'm just killing his minion, the usual. Kill his minion as soon as they come up. He's ice and he has a life mastery, so it was very annoying because he could have easily just pop up my heals. If I had infection, that wouldn't be an issue, but I don't carry infections because I waste my training points on other things. I carry black mantles, which somewhat helps, but it's not guaranteed. So yeah. So here I'm shooting on against spirit schools. I don't know why, because I saw the life mastery, and you can never be too sure if he pulls up a seraph out of nowhere, because that bitch is crazy. If I pause, it's because I'm drinking water, because these commentaries, girl, these commentaries make your throat dry, like drier than the Sahara Desert. So right now, I decided to pull up my minion because he's low on pips, and I need Tatiana to come help me. So Tatiana starts off by blading me, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you, Tatiana." So I'll weakness him, so then he can't immediately kill her, or black mantle him. So I'm sorry, I black mantle him, so then he wouldn't immediately blizzard him. But then I realized that was a waste because he just pulls out another minion. So I'm like, okay, okay. Tatiana blazed me, so I'm gonna start digging for a sandstorm. Now, in my side deck, I have monstrous sands. I have headcounts, which I bought at the bazaar, and I have monstrous judge. The sandstorms are to kill minion. The judge is to finish off the battle when I'm going first, and then the headcount is to finish off a battle when I'm going second. So yeah, in this match, I don't really remember what I did because it was so long ago, and I'm commenting on this after. But he summons his minions a few times, so I just killed it right away with the sandstorms and whatnot. So yeah, here Tatiana's using an attack. I don't know what the hell it's called, and I go for. I was calculating whether the judge and the locust one will kill, but it turns out it doesn't. So I don't think I use judgment unless I'm dumb. No, I'll go for the weakness. Okay. So I go for the weakness. And he puts up the tower shield, which is just so annoying. But it ends up being a flop because my minion failed. But then, it actually worked in my favor because then I could use my wand to take off the tower shield, and my minion could stand some and attack. So the pet that this dude has is that snow owl, and what this snow owl does is that it has make cast tower shield or whatever the hell it's called. And luckily I was blessed because in this battle the pet didn't activate. I think it only activated like once. So I was pretty fortunate. But I have seen players whose owls just go crazy with the tower shields, and I'm like, whatever. Because my strategy for getting rid of tower shields is that I just use fire off. It's a good card instead of wanding. I just use Fire Elf because it does damage. Fire Elf does damage now because of the new update. It does like 300. It takes off like 300 health for 2 pips, which is extremely good, especially since I have the Fire Mastery code. I don't know why I keep checking my friends list because I don't know, I'm crazy. So here, everything is working well. He has 2 tower shields on, so I use my Fire Elf. And my minion gives me pips, so then I could prepare for a head count. I was like, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, everything is working out smoothly. But the only thing that's missing is infections because I don't carry infections. Had I carried infections, the battle would have been over after this, basically after I head count, because he wouldn't be able to recover from that. But because of my lack of infections, he is able to recover from the head count. So yeah, so it ends up being a flop, but it still does really good damage. In this character, I really don't focus on blades as much. I focus more on just attacking consecutively and weaknessing and defending myself while attacking. So yeah, and it seems to be working out well so far because I feel as though with blade it's easy, especially on balance. When you have a balance blade, you could easily counter that with a tower shield. Like there's no way around it because even if you want, you're gonna have to waste that blade. So I don't carry that many blades. I carry more shields and elves to get rid of shields. So here again, he has the 1 elf going around him, which just ended. He has the head count, and then I'm about to summon another fire elf right now. But I end up fizzling because I'm a failure. So I go here for the quick kill, trying to judge him. Then I could get this shit over with quicker. But then he ends up healing, so it was a failure. Had he not healed, the judgment would have killed. But he ends up healing, so we can't change that. Oh my god. The judgment, like the girl in the judgment code, she look like such a hoe. Like it's crazy how much of a hoe she is. But whatever. I try to use her again to kill her, but look what this nigga does. He summons another tower shield, and it still don't kill. I'm like, because I'm like, well, fuck my life, fuckity fuck my life. So then here I just tower myself because I don't know what else to do at this point because I know he's gonna keep pixing because he has the mastery amulet, so he can easily just keep pixing for the rest of his life if he felt like it. And then here I go for the fire elf, I think, in case he decided to. No, I pass. What I should have done is that I should have fire elf because he was gonna tower. But I guess I wanted to save pips for the judgment or for the Mander. So I summoned out my Mander to help me bring his health back down because my Mander blades. Because since I don't carry that many blades in my main deck, I rely on my Mander to give me blades because that's the only thing that useful slave is good for. So Tatiana's out. Tatiana is gonna start shielding me right now. I have the infallible going around me, so I basically have a lot of accuracy. At Magus level, I really don't use the infallible for Pierce because I don't know, because at this level people don't have that much resist. I mean, they do have some resist, but it's not like a lot like when you get to higher levels. I use it more for the accuracy since fire does have a low accuracy, and I don't know if it's just the case with me, but I have bad luck with balance. Even though it's 85%, I still end up fizzling like half of the time, which is dumb. But whatever, I ain't even mad. We're gonna continue on with this battle. So right here, I fire elf to get rid of the towers, because this is all he does. Actually, no, I want. And then my minion blaze me. And then what do I do? Then I fire elf in case he does tower shield again, so that then my minion can go on with the locust swarm. But I don't think he tower shields. He does a wild bow, and I'm like, where the hell does that wild bow come from? I'm like, that was very random. I was not expecting that, but then again, it failed because my minion Tatiana is still up and running. So Tatiana hit him with the locust swarm, and he got two L's going around him. That does like basically like 100 per round. So that's good. I should have black mantled him. Yes, that's what I did. So I'm black mantling him since I don't have infections. I don't want him to pixie or satyr next round. So since I don't have infection, the next best thing to do is to black mantle to hope for a fizzle. My Tatiana bladed me, and Tatiana is now weaknessing. Now here I'm running out of cards, so I'm just basically, I'm not gonna judge yet because I know I won't kill. I'm gonna weakness him because that's the last card I have left, so that next round I can reshuffle to get my cards back. So I go for the reshuffle, and Tatiana is shielding me again. I like the main Dominion. It just stinks how he only has like 300 health, which is like whatever. And here he does like, I don't know, he's being finger popped by Jesus or the Lord, because this hand comes out of nowhere and just finger pops him to heal him. But whatever, I ain't even mad. We still do this, and it's a big heal because it does like 500 every round. I'm like, even more work from me. So annoying. So what do I do here? I think I passed because I think to do, because throughout this whole battle, like he hasn't really attacked much. Like he didn't attack much because I've been putting all the pressure on him, so he has had no option. But yeah, so I'm not concerned about my health because I'm shielded so heavily. He always has a weakness on me because either I weakness him or Tatiana's weaknessing him. So it's whatever. I don't know why I kept those helping hands in. I don't know why I kept those helping hands in hand. I'm so dumb. So he summons his minion again. So of course, I'm going to kill it right away with Sandstorm if I can find one. Yep, and it's right there. And this Sandstorm is actually gonna do a lot of damage because I have the blade, I have the monstrous, and he does not tower shield. So I was like, yes, yes, I'm gonna win. I might win. Yes, 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 yes. So it does 588 on him and it kills the minion, but it does good damage from Magus on my opponent. So again I fire up because it's 2 pip, 300 damage, you can't go wrong, and it removes tower shields. It's better than using a blade because it's overtime. And my minion locust swarms. And he ran out of codes. So that was it. Peace and blessings, kisses and cocaine, weed and wishes. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to this video if you're looking for more. Thank you and have a good day.